I think I'd like to start a rumor that feelers have been put out to both Dev Patel and Michael B. Jordan.
Those are two different vibes.
Dev can't do, he's just in the Green Knight. He can't do the Green Hunter.
One is a fairy tale. One is a psycho, like procedural, like medical thriller. You know, they exist in two different worlds.
Wait, the Green Hunter is a medical thriller?
Yes, he's an EMT.
He's an EMT.
And a hunter.
And a
Sometimes working in an ambulance, you just feel like a Green Hunter.
I am going to start a rumor that the Prince and Hera of the Unseelie court has found his match in one incredibly regular Binks Choplin.
So regular. So regular.
And the two spent all of the masquerade ball together. And I will start this rumor, but I won't say anything. I'm gonna cast suggestion on someone and send them into a luncheon and make them scream it.
This is a co-lead
This was always more of a Jeremy Renner, if you know.
Cousin, you did not write a Renner vehicle, did you?
I want that box office cash. I don't want a fucking Oscar.
Letter from grandfather. If you dare to cast Jeremy Renner.
That's the thing. He's like, fuck a love. I will not watch a Renner film.
Can I knock one out because it's insane? Just real quick.
Yes.
Okay. Dearest Dev Patel and Michael B. Jordan, we deeply appreciate your consideration for the following role. Sides are attached. Dr. Green Hunter.
Dr. Green Hunter? You already have a pseudonym. It's Harry Perry.
No, that's the role. It's like an audition.
Do you think doctors are... It's a doctor in an ambulance.
Dr. Green, we are seeking your read for the following role. Dr. Green Hunter, 35, musky, a flask of genuine scotch heavy in his pocket, seems moments away from a divorce. Interior, ambulance. The ambulance shakes rockily. The sirens blaring, headed from the scene of an accident. Green Hunter, I'm so tired. Patient, you are talking about tired, I'm dying over here. Green Hunter, keep your hand on your wound, man. The Green Hunter looks over at his to his bow. It hangs next to his stethoscope. The stethoscope.
No, you misspelled stethoscope.
It hangs next to his stethoscope. Green Hunter, who will I be today? Please send back by the end of the week. Yours in casting, Harry Perry.
The signs were 2 lines.
Honestly, this sucks, and I hate to say it. Renner is right for the part. I mean, ultimately, the problem is that Renner is actually the right guy for the part.
Okay.
Dear Harry Perry, I hope this letter finds you well. I thought your book was fantastic. Truly. There has been a scathing review going around, though.
It's one hand.
There's a letter for you.
For Harry Perry? It's from Pillarboy. I think he wants to fight me because of the scathing review I wrote for myself of my own book. I'll write back to what I write back to all the fans. Thanks for reading, bro. Never forget to keep your bow near your stethoscope.
The only reason I was able to get around it was because I found a loophole. And that helps me kind of gain magic from the mortal realm as well as bring my magic to it.
Okay. So both of us have a vested interest in keeping passage to the material plane open. The closing of portals, I believe, is the work of the Unseelie court.
Oh.
My cousin and I recently came into such information and have been, I've been stringing along Suntar.
I wasn't sure about the Sealy court. I heard maybe that was something, but and Hera seems like he wouldn't have anything to do with that. But what if he's lying? What if that's not true?
Oh, Binks, I didn't mean to try to complicate your relationship or anything.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Blemish and Boyle, and is for Hob. Our efforts have borne glorious fruit. Thanks to you, the Goblin Court's prospects are renewed. A deal has been brokered between ourselves and the Sealy Court, and formally joining our people via a union between Lady Silmanar and yourself. A match of this quality is a rare thing, and to that end, we need you to make efforts to be seen out and about with the lady. Your time flitting around the bloom is at an end. Do your duty and help us seal this deal, Major Hob.
I have never desired to eat a letter less. I will stand up, don my uniform, and immediately go and make a report to the Lord Blemish and Lady Boyle.
I'm sorry, but before you leave, you notice that there's an envelope right outside of the pagoda that Wovey has left in the dead of night. And it says Captain on the envelope.
Hold on. She didn't deliver it.
Wovey's dead.
Wovey,
Okay,
I will
okay.
see you in 40 years when my wife is dead.
Captain Hob.
Ooh, camera-wise, Wovey is reading this letter.
Okay.
And that's how we all hear it.
My feet are still gliding from dancing with you last night at the ball. I am feeling overjoyed, incredibly grateful, and absolutely lucky to have you by my side that night. That experience was unlike anything I've ever experienced. To share a moment with you, absolutely magical. And I must admit, my feet still hurt from when you stepped on them, as I was teaching you how to do the electric slide.
So that was what your tips.
And in those moments where I saw you look down at your feet, frustrated that you couldn't get something perfect right away, I realized this is the person I love. Those quiet moments, those moments of your genuine curiosity peeking through, the kind way that you held me, you asking me if I was all right and if I needed anything at all. And for now, the only thing that will keep me going is 4 words that you have given me so graciously. Captain Nicholas, and what's the P stand for? Because I read your card, so I would know what your name is.
The P in KP stands for Nicholas.
No! Nicholas Douglas. You leave right now.
So long. It's been Dimension 20 for me, folks.
Nicholas Nicholas.
Okay.
Nicholas.
These 4 words. And I think I'm starting to realize that there's a rift, a big divide between Wovey and myself in terms of our goals and what we want. But something has taken precedent over doing my obligations in the bloom. And if things go how I envision them to go, and I were to be successful in this, I don't think I can continue running the Bloom any longer.
I understand. You know I love you, Ray.
And I love you.
I only want what's best for you. You should go.
Last night still was heavy in my thoughts. It was an honor to be by your side as we did the Harlem Shake together.
Wish to hold you closer still. When we return home at the end of this bloom, which we do not believe to be the last bloom. Because what could end a surge such as this? We would offer you a mask and a place among us.
Congratulations.
You're suggesting that I join the chorus?
It would please us greatly. Your insights, your knowledge, your gifts, your talents are wondrous to us. We love them and you. You have trained a worthy replacement, have you not?
In Wubby, yes.
In Wubby, yes. Is it not her time to shine?
If they were to win the wager, I was going to offer either Lady Featherfowl or Lord Avarice the positions of Masters of Ceremony for the next bloom. The reason that I do the bloom, that I have done the bloom, was for love. Was for people of different courts to come together and find true love so they can intermingle and hopefully one day maybe banish the thought of courts. The first event, the heart hunt. Do you not see the implication? And when the prize was won by both the Unseelie court and the Lord of the Wings, I thought we were off to something magnificent. The second event, the tea party. Why put those potions? The potion of love, of free thought, is to understand one another so connections can be made. And you have the audacity to tell me that this event should be orchestrated by one of our own and only by one of our own? That stands against everything I hold important, everything I hold dear. Wubby is no longer a confidant. I'm starting to realize, especially after the connection of the chorus pushing for Wubby to be the next Master of Ceremony.
Again, our grandfather invented birds. We know the power.
My mother invented darkness.
Listen, I didn't mean it as a pissing contest. I meant it more as that we understand the depths of the implications that decisions made by a court of true power, such as ours, can have. I'm gonna put my hand on Centaur's shoulder. The generation before us has had their time. It's time to show the world our birds.
And
I message Squawk.
She gets it, she gets it.
are you amenable to the union, Major?
What matters the amenability of a soldier? You have given me my orders. Aim only to serve. I make one request, if I may, in accepting the role of major. In my years of service to come, I would ask that the Lord and Lady communicate to His Majesty the Goblin King that I must decline all future rewardings of any medals of valor or courage.
Why? Sorry. No, why?
As a goblin like you, my lady, I must invoke the rule of sneakery. My business is my own. I walk into the stable. and I put my hand up on a horse, and I go, well, dear old racking spelt.
Oh.
Wonderful news. I've fallen in love.
Oh.
I finally met another fairy who honestly works, who just like works.
Yeah, I'm just
incredible.
really-
It's amazing. You're amazing
No,
at this.
I was thinking that
I
about
have
you.
so much respect for what you do.
Oh my God.
And the Prince Antera's suit, my goodness.
Oh, I don't know what. Like, we're just like cool and stuff. But
What are you saying?
I don't know.
You did make the suit, right?
I did. Oh my God. I don't know what
Wait,
I
what were
was
you
trying-
reacting
No,
to?
I wasn't reacting to anything.
No, I know.
I was just.
Hey, listen, I should know about falling in love at the Bloom last night.
So, yeah.
What did you say? You said that.
Well, I didn't say falling
You
in love.
said-
I
you
didn't
did
say
say it.
falling in love. What
Who'd
I
you fall
said
in love with?
Was an era.
Rue.
And Hera.
Rue.
And Hera.
I'm very much in love. That's so beautiful. In love and war, you must not miss your moment to strike. I am headed for a life of service. Deloso de la Rue is the most singularly courageous, ethereally beautiful, constant, kind, and true fae I have ever met. I know that my affections also caused them great dismay. It was the purpose of the duel with their assistant, and Rue has enough on their mind. Their bravery in revealing their true self and their tenuous relationship with the Court of Wonder. And
So you've decided for them. Is that what you're doing?
they have decided for them.
Absolutely.
And it was a kindness paid to a humble goblin by a beautiful member of the Court of Wonder, and it was a deep and profound kindness. Yes. And for me to have known even a single day of love is a gift that I never thought I would be lucky enough to have, and I will not squander it hoping for more. I will not spoil it hoping for more. It was beautiful for what it was. And I am ordered to marry.
I am a new court. What if you married into mine, not me, Rue?
I have already said more than I should.
And hey,
Binks, your court is dying. I appreciate the kindness you are showing me that I might know happiness, but I'm telling you that I already have.
Queen of Air and Darkness herself is standing in front of you in the cave.
I also have the sense that our court is moving towards some major step, and I've been omitted from that conversation. I would like that to be swiftly amended, considering two features. One, my sister is making their gamble upon the more chaotic elements of the Bloom. Many have noticed their ambition, and they have been thwarted, if I'm not incorrect, at every single step of the way. Hardly a shining example of our court. Second, you have not been able to do it yourself, have you? Oh, you take form now, and I appreciate the gesture. Truly, I do. But if you were able to do it, you wouldn't have created children to do your bidding for you. So I elect myself to represent our court. I would like to know what we are doing. And if this hurts your tender feelings, Mum, I would ask you to pack those down. We have work here to do.
Pillar boy, where?
Pillar boy, where?
Pillar boy,
Where?
Done.
Who are you to order me around?
I am the inheritor of the throne and the purifier of our name currently.
Take 28 points of psychic damage.
Oh!
Mama mad.
Mama. Mama.
You are bolder, certainly. And she disappears.
And then I drop heroism. Okay, girl. And I lean against the wall cave and vomit.
Grandfather, 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 grandfather.
And he pushes into the room looking extremely disheveled, having had a very long night.
Oh!
I will trust you in this, but I will stay until it is confirmed.
I love that for you.
I love that for you. Sorry. Do we... Is this... Are we being...
Are we gonna have to sleep on the couch?
Are we going to have to sleep somewhere else? Is that what you said?
Are we getting rooms?
We have many friends
We
who
do.
will take us in and allow us to live with them
Yes.
for days.
For days.
10 days.
And not complain about how many birds we come with.
Yes.
Bye. I love you.
And I love you as well.
So I guess I just have a rolling suitcase.
Can I say, in this moment, Aunt Hera crests the cliff and just eyes meet both of you.
Oh! Hello!
What a lovely day to walk your suitcase.
You were just walking your suitcases out.
Well, the wheels get rusty if you don't use them.
Where are you staying?
Yeah, where are you staying? Do you have a hookup at a hotel? Yes.
Out of genuine curiosity,
Yes.
where do other members, such as yourself,
Yes.
a prince of high appointment, where would you stay?
Yeah.
Well, currently I'm staying in a giant dormitory with several different rooms.
Oh.
And with massive balconies that overlook most of the space.
Wow.
Interesting. I messaged Squawk and I'm like, we could climb one of those balconies tonight.
You just slip in there?
And just slip in
Just,
there.
let's just, yeah. Oh, so you don't want to ask now. You want to sneak in later.
I can tell that you're having a secret conversation because you both went quiet and you both did this for like a good minute.
Yeah, it
Yes.
started with a message spell and then we just obviously whispered.
Yeah, and then I heard that part.
Which part?
Which part?
I mean, it was very hushed, but it sounded like you wanted to break into where I live.
Go, Pillar Boy, you still got it.
Let me just say, I'm a very big fan, bro. And I hold up the letter that I earlier cast Locate Object on.
If you tell us so,
I take out my shadow blade and I hold it to his throat. You die with this secret. You die with this secret. You die.
Why would I say? I just literally said I'm a big fan, bro.
Yes, I know.
That's not what this is.
Riding on this end here, we're out to death for Joe and Michael B. Jordan.
I do think that Renner is a good choice for the role of being complete.
Who told you? Who have you been talking to?
And Hera, what seems to be the problem? And your blade that you're holding?
Yes, it is for when I open the suitcase because I don't know how to work a zipper.
Yes.
I went there earlier and I couldn't find her, so I assumed she'd be with you, to be honest.
The only other place I can think of that you might be would be...
Yes.
Right. I can't even think of a place.
No,
Yes.
I can't think of it either.
Yeah. But if I...
How silly of me.
My mind just got dressed down.
I understand.
Yeah, 'cause ventriloquism dummy.
Right, exactly. That's just a joke between us about a tailoring shop somewhere in the fringes of the Seafoam Court. What the fuck?
That is a nat one, though. That is a nat one.
Yeah.
Oh, is that somewhere that Binks likes to spend time? I mean, a tailor shop is probably
it's not
filled
just
with knickknacks.
Binks. It's me and Hera and Captain Hobb.
Oh, the four of you just got to gather there.
I was wondering if you two might actually want to be somewhat involved.
I mean, you don't belong to a court.
No, we do not.
And there's many
It is our
obligations.
intention to stay independent. Which is not to say I won't work with you. I'm saying no, we are not trying to become a court. Was that not clear? Was that not clear? Was that not clear?
Before you're able to reach it, a shadow crosses your path,
Oh.
and Prince Apollo makes himself known to you.
Oh.
Double.
I don't have the time or inclination to make this official. So why don't we handle this so I can move on with my bloom? And he begins to pull out a sword. And that's where we're gonna end. Oh!